Hi, welcome to part 3 of Learn HTML with me. Today we have got also a little more interesting topics and we will continue our HTML journey. Let's start. First of all, I have got VS Code opened here with the new folder. I need to create a new file under of it. So I press here, write index.html. And after that, you just need to put one exclamation mark. It opens emmet abbreviation. And when I click it, my HTML is ready. After this, we can continue on our first topic. Our first topic is called quotations and citations in HTML. And our first tag is called block quote. This is how block quote is written. Lesser than, block quote, closing tag. What you write inside of this will be block quoted in your website. Let's try it. This is an example of block quotation. And after that, to see in the browser, we just need to right click and open with live server. Here we can see looks like block quotation. However, we can add some more code to understand difference between normal text and block quote. Let's go back to VS Code and write here some p tag. Under here is block quote. And save it and check it on the browser. As you can see, p tag doesn't have any indentation. However, block quote has indentation, which starts a little more on the left side. This is how you use block quote. The next tag is called Q. It is for short quotations. Let's start to understand it. First, we put here HR for the horizontal row. After that, we put Q here. This is short quotation. Save it and let's check it on the browser. As you can see, now we have got short quotation here, which looks like different than block quote. The next tag is called ABBR, which is shorthand for abbreviation. Now let's check it. First we put HR here and write it like this. Lesser ABBR. Then we put space and write title here. And inside of title, we need to write something long about this abbreviation, like hypertext markup language for HTML. Let's write it. Hypertext markup language. And after that, we write here just HTML. And save it, check it on the browser. As you can see, HTML is shown here. When I move my mouse on top of it, I will see the abbreviation itself. As you can see, hypertext markup language is written there. This is how you use abbreviation in HTML. The next tag is called address. It is basically set itself, which will be used for address. Let's try it. First write here HR, and now lesser than address, bigger than. And inside of it, we can write any kind of address, which will be shown italic in the browser. Example.com. And save it, and let's check it on the browser. As you can see, now it's shown italic, and it represents address in the HTML. The next tag is called cite. Cite is used for special titles, like book names, author names, etc. Let's try it. First write HR, then let's write cite inside of p tag. Lesser than p, and inside of it we will write cite, lesser cite, and book name by someone. And let's save it and check it on the browser. As you can see, book name is in italic and it shows that this is cite by HTML. And the last one is called BDO. It is just for changing the direction of text. Let's try it. First, let's write HR. And after that, we can write BDO, lesser than BDO. And after BDO, we need to write dir tag. And inside of it, we write RTL. And close it. And let's write it inside. This is weird. Save it and check it on the browser. As you can see, it overrides the current left to right to left, and it looks like very weird. And this was the quotations and citations in the HTML. Let's go on the next topic. The next topic is how to comment in HTML. There's a certain syntax that we need to use for the comment in HTML, and I will show you right now. First write here HR, and after that the syntax is like this: lesser, exclamation mark, dash, dash, and inside of it we need to write some comment, and after that dash, dash, bigger than. This is how you write comment in HTML. This will not show in the browser. Let's check it. As you can see, there is no some comment in the browser. The comment is just for your code. Also, we can use comment inside of other elements like this. Open new line and write P. This is a comment. And here in the comment part, I want to comment it. Let's write syntax first. Lesser, explanation, dash, dash, and dash, dash, bigger than. And let's cut it here and put it inside of it and save it. And let's check it on the browser to see if this comment part is shown or not. As you can see, in the browser, we can just see this is a, but the comment part is commented, so it will not be shown in the browser. This is how you use comment in HTML. The next topic is called links. In the HTML, links are hyperlinks. When you click it, it will do some action. Either it will cause to go to another page or it will move in the same page. Let's give some examples. First of all, to do this, I will create new HTML file under my folder. Click here, called link.html. And click enter, and after that what I need to do is just click exclamation mark, enter. Now my file is ready. Inside of body I will write a tag, shorthand for anchor, lesser than a, and after a we put space and write here ref attribute. And inside of ref, if we write any website, we will go to this website when we click it. Let's make empty right now. After that, we need to close this tag, and inside of it, we need to write something informative like click me and save it and check it on the browser. As you can see, now I have got some written text underlined, and when I go hover it, there is a change in my cursor. When I click it, it do nothing because I did nothing inside of this ref attribute. When I write something inside of this attribute, it will go to this address. Let's try it. Let's put HR here and write another a, lesser than a, space, ref. And inside of ref, I want to put Google's address like this, https://google.com, and close it. And inside I will write go to Google. Go to Google. And save it, check it on the browser. As you can see, we have got the next link here. When I click it, it's supposed to go to Google's address. Let's try. As you can see, now I'm in the Google. Let's go back. Click again. As you can see, we are going to Google's address. This is how we will use A to go to another website. However, we saw interesting behavior here. When I click it, it goes to Google in the same tab. If I want to open it in another tab, I need to write extra attribute called target. After ref, I write here target, and inside of target we need to write underscore blank and save it. Now let's check it on the browser. When I click it, I need to show this Google on the new tab. Let's check it. As you can see, it's opened in the new tab. However, in the default, if you don't write this target attribute here, it will show in the same tab. We can use a tag to go our different page in same folder. Let's check it. Write here HR and open another a tag, ref, and inside of ref, we need to write just index.html and close it. Write it inside, go to index and save it. As you can see, I write here index.html. It means that it will go to this page, index.html. Let's check it on the browser. When I click go to index, as you can see, index.html are here. This is how you can use a tag to go another file inside of your folder. Here, when you write some address here, it's called absolute URL. However, if you write here index.html or another file that in your folder, it's called relative URL. You can also use this to reach some HTML under another folder. Let's check it. First, I came here and create new folder. Let's call it test. And inside of test folder, I will create new file called test.html. And inside of test.html, I will put explanation mark and I will write here test only. This is another HTML that I created. Now I want to reach it from link.html. Let's check it. Write here hr, put it a, write it ref, and inside of ref, I need to write this test/test.html and close it, go to test and save it. Now, as you can see, we need to write slash between them. And let's check it on the browser. As you can see, go to test is here. When I click it, I see test.html under test folder. This is how you can use relative path with file inside of another folder. Also, we can use another tag inside of a tag. It will become a link. Let's check it. Write here hr and let's put some a. And inside of a, I will create another tag called h1, for example. This is title. And for the ref, let's go to Google again. Copy here, paste it, and save it. And let's check it on the browser. As you can see now, we have got title, h1 element. When I click it, I go to Google again. This is how you use other tags inside of a tag. There is also extra attribute called title in the a tag. Let's give an example about it. Write here hr, a tag, with ref, and with the title. And close it. Let's go to Google again. And I need to copy paste this Google address inside of ref. And title should give some extra information about this a tag, Google. Let's check it on the browser. When I hover it, I will see Google title inside of this a tag. So title gives extra information, and when you hover this link, it shows extra information that you write inside of title attribute. The final thing that we can do with a is using bookmarks. To do that, we need some new attribute called ID in another element, and inside of ref, we will use hashtag before that ID. Let's give an example about it. First, let's write hr, and let's write p here, and inside of p, I want to write ID. Call it test, and inside of it, I will write this is a bookmark, and save it. Now I have got p element with ID of test. If I want to create a bookmark with a, I need to write something like this. I go to click me here, and inside of ref, I need to write hashtag and ID after that, which is test here. It means when I click this, A is supposed to go this P. Let's check it on the browser. As you can see, I have got click me here. I will zoom the browser to understand it better. Now when I click this, as you can see, it goes to this is a bookmark. I'm repeating it. I go to click me, and it goes to this is a bookmark place in the browser. So this is how you use bookmarks in the a tag. You need to create some ID, and after that you need to put some hashtag in the ref, and you need to write that ID after that. And this was everything about a tag. Let's go on to the next topic. The next topic is called title in HTML. As you can see, inside of head we have got something called title. This is shown what is written inside of tab. Let's check it on the browser first. As you can see, there is a document written here in the tab. If I want to change it, I need to change the title. Let's write it inside link page and save it. Now check it on the browser. As you can see, now there is a link page written here. So if you want to change this place directly, you need to change title. Title is also important for search engine optimization, so be careful about it. Don't write something silly. The final topic is called favicon. Favicon is the small icon near this title in the browser. Let's check it. As you can see, we have got some world icon near the link page. And for example, for the Google, we have got this Google image near the title, as you can see. Now, if I want to change this world icon, I can use favicon logic here. First, I need some favicon. To get it, we can use website called favicon.io. Right here, favicon.io, click enter. You can convert some icons here. Let's go to emojis and select alien and click download. As you can see, we have got downloaded stuff. Extract it, and inside of it you will see favicon ICO file. We need to put this inside of VS Code first. Let's do it. Go to VS Code and put this inside of VS Code folder structure. As you can see, our alien is here. Now go back to your page, and under title we will write this link favicon. You can select also from this Emmet abbreviation directly, and you will see some attributes here: rel, ref, and type. We need to change this ref to the same name of our favicon. As you can see, it's called favicon.ico, and here it also same favicon.ico. So it is correct. It needs to be 100% same name. Also here we can write something very short like icon and save it. Check it on the browser. As you can see, alien near to my title here. This is how you can use favicon in HTML. This is the end of the part 3 of Learn HTML. See you on the next part. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.